back to my channel. Now I'm discussing few of the questions frequently asked for the radiographer's exam. I have included topics from anatomy, radiation physics, nuclear medicine, radio diagnosis as well as radiation safety. Along with the question and the answers, I have given a brief explanation too. So it will be helpful for all those who are preparing for the exam. So please do watch all the sessions and please do support me. And if you have any queries, please feel free to mail to my address which is given in my slide. So thank you.
Welcome back to the Part 11 Exam Coaching for Radiographers. Let us see the questions for today's session. Question number 102. Element proved satisfactory for use as IV contrast medium is option A barium, option B iodine, option C magnesium and option D iron. The answer is option B iodine. Iodine has a particular advantage as a contrast agent because the K shell binding energy KH is 33.2 kilo electron volt, similar to the average energy of the X-rays used in diagnostic radiology. When the incident X-ray energy is closer to the K edge of the atom, it encounters and photoelectric absorption is more likely to occur. So the interaction of X-rays in matter in diagnostic radiology is photoelectric effect. Question number 103. In lateral view chest X-ray, option A left hemidiaphragm lower than right, option B right hemidiaphragm lower than left, option C right dome is fully traceable, and option D dome closer to film is lower. The answer is option A left hemidiaphragm lower than the right. The left hemidiaphragm is usually lower than the right since the heart lies predominantly on the left hemidiaphragm. Question number 104. X-ray tube is made of option A Pyrex glass, option B plaster, option C iron and option D platinum. The answer is option A Pyrex glass. X-ray glass envelope piece of Pyrex or borosilicate glass tube enable it to withstand extremely high temperature. X-ray tube is housed in a metal housing which is lined with lead except at window, that is beryllium window. Question number 105. Negative terminal of X-ray is called option A cathode, option B anode, option C filter and option D window. The answer is option A cathode. The major X-ray tube components are the cathode and the anode assembly. Cathode negative and anode is positive. The tube envelope, the rotor and stator for rotating anode system and the tube housing. Question number 106. The region in the anode that is bombarded by electron from cathode in X-ray tube is option A target, option B filter, option C focal spot and option D filament. The answer is option C focal spot. The area over which the electrons from the cathode strike the anode is referred to as the focal spot. Question number 107. KVP for high kV chest X-ray is option A 60, option B 90, option C 300 and option D 150. The answer is option D 150. The main advantage of using high kV technique is lower exposure time. The higher the energy, the more photon will penetrate the body, the less that are absorbed. Although this reduces patient dose, image quality is compromised due to the reduced contrast of the preferably forward scatter radiation. Question number 108. Maximum permissible radiation in a pregnancy. Option A, 0.1 millisievert. Option B, 1 millisievert. Option C, 10 millisievert. And option D, 100 millisievert. The answer is option B, 1 millisievert. AERB recommended maximum permissible radiation for pregnancy or pregnant radiation worker after declaration of pregnancy is 1 millisievert. So the fetus or the embryo should not exceed more than 1 millisievert. Question number 109. The purpose of rotating anode is to spread the option A, radiation, option B, heat, option C, electrons, and option D, protons. The answer is option B, heat. The introduction of rotating anode is related to the dispersal of heat. In the case of rotating anode tube, the heat of the incoming cathode beam is dispersed evenly across the entire surface of the anode as it rotates. This enables the rotating anode to perform longer scans and at higher doses. Question number 110. The best view for this sphenoid sinus is option A, Cadwell view, option B, Waters view, option C, Basel view, and option D, lateral view. The answer is option D, lateral view. In lateral view, the fluid level of all sinuses can be seen by using horizontal central ray. Waters view is best for maxillary sinus. Question number 111. Collimator results in option A, increase radiation exposure to the patient, option B, increase scatter within the patient, option C, improved tissue contrast, and option D, improved quantum motile. The answer is option C, improved tissue contrast. Proper collimation is one of the aspects of optimizing the radiographic imaging technique. It prevents unnecessary exposure of anatomy outside the area of interest, and it also improves image quality by producing less scatter radiation from these areas. Thank you so much for your patient listening. Hope you have all understood all the question and answers discussed today for this session. If you have any queries or if you have any suggestions, so feel free to mail to my mail address parvatitejas1609@gmail.com. So once again, thank you so much.